The secret to building a profitable business starts in the order in which you build. See, most founders don't know the proper way to build a business. They follow an order similar to this. This is the typical go-to-market strategy for most B2B companies. This starts out by building a product, something that you're going to bring to the market. And for most founders, this starts by solving a problem that they've had themselves, something that they want to bring to the market, an issue that they dealt with. Maybe they've thrown together some kind of DIY solution that now they feel, man, we can make some money from this. So let's build an MVP, a minimal viable product. That tends to be the standard way people build. I've got an idea. There's a problem that people face. I'm going to build an MVP and try to sell this thing. So they start with the product. And this is not really where you want to start. The next thing they do is try to build out the look or the design, what you might call the aesthetic, or what most founders think of as the brand. How's the product going to look? What's the logo going to be? What are the colors going to be? What's the website going to look like? And I feel a lot of founders start here because this is what seems to give your business legitimacy. It's something you can look at, something you can post on social media and be like, look, we have a business. Look at our new logo. Look at our new website. Isn't this all awesome? If you've ever been a founder of a business, you know how exciting that moment can be when you have all of those brand elements in place to show off to people. Next, they work on the value offering. So they have the product, they have a look, and now it's like, well, crap, why are people even going to buy this? What are the benefits to this? What's going to make them want to pull out their cash book and actually give us money for the product that we're selling? This is when they're trying to figure out things like features and benefits. They're trying to come up with their unique selling proposition. Why do you want this product that we've brought to the market? Then they start coming up with messaging. Well, now that we know these unique benefits and features, now we got to figure out how are we going to communicate this thing. And this is when they come up with messaging for their website and their marketing materials, and how are we going to sound? What are we going to say? What's the words that clients need to hear in order to buy our product? And then the last thing they do is figure out, well, now how are we going to actually communicate all this and get this out to the right people so they know about our product, they know about our value offering, they know our message, so they want to buy. This is the order most businesses build in. And this is an ass backwards way to build. Because what this does is it sets you up to always have to sell, to always chase clients. Because what your prospective clients are looking for is this right here, your unique value offering. Why should I buy from you when I can get on Google and find your competitors within 2 seconds who probably have a clearer message, a better website, maybe a cheaper product, and I can go with them? If you don't know the value offering, if you build your product first and then try to shove in the value offering somewhere in there, it's guaranteed that your product is no different in the market than your competitors. And I see this all the time from the founders that I work with, especially in the B2B space. They come up with an idea, maybe they've listened to some kind of fluffluencer on LinkedIn that has told them that they have a plethora of ideas in their Google Drive doc that they can sell and make money from. And so they come up with a product that is no different than anything else in the market. Because if you don't have a unique value offering first, what's going to happen is the ideas you come up with, the things that you think through for your product are going to be no different than what already exists. Your mind's going to pull up ideas of things that maybe you've seen in the past, or maybe your idea is something that someone else had already and just solved it a little bit faster than you did, and you just didn't realize it was there. I actually had a client that this happened to. They were trying to build a a LinkedIn platform that allowed you to automatically connect with your ideal customers and then send messages to them that AI could help generate for you in order to start conversations to do social selling. It was a brilliant idea. We came up with more ideas on how to make the product even better. And then we looked and found a competitor that was already doing the exact same thing. Now, they didn't know about that competitor before. They had never heard of that company before, but the ideas they were coming up with were already solutions to that problem that existed in the market. And so I asked my client, is there anything you could do that this other competitor is not already doing? And their answer was no. When you start with a product, you are setting yourself up to have something that already exists in the market, which means you are going to be competing on price and price alone. There is a better way to build. And this is how I help my clients build profitable businesses. You see, we start with the unique value offering. What is it that you bring to the market that no competitor can? What can you do that they can't or that they won't do? If you have something that you're bringing to the market that is different, that makes you stand out, that no other competitor can copy, what happens is in the minds of your ideal customers, now you are the only one they can get this from. And that's what you want. Now, I know for a lot of founders, it's hard to think through, well, what does a value offering look like if it's not tied to a product? But what you're thinking through here is, what is that unique value? What is the difference or the transformation that you bring to the market that no one else does? And from there, then build your product. It will guarantee that the product you build is also different. That it's not something that exists already. It's not something someone else has already thought up and built and you just haven't stumbled across it yet. When you start with what makes you different, you build a product that is different. Then you want to think through, well, now that we're bringing something unique to the market and we have a product that we're selling, now how are we going to bring this product to the market? What's the marketing we're going to do? How are we going to operate our sales? What is the operations we're going to follow? How are we going to get this unique value and this product in front of the right people? That's when you should start thinking about, how are you going to market this thing? Who is it for? How are you going to get it in front of them? Then start thinking about your message. Because if you don't know your ideal customers, if you don't know who you're going after, you'll never write a message that resonates with what they're after. You need to know who you're going after in order to create a message that resonates with them. And lastly is the look and design, which is something that most founders hate to hear. Start with your unique value offering and work your way down. When you build a business this way, it guarantees that in every step of the process, it is clear why customers should choose you. And if it's not clear, guess what? They won't choose you. So if you're struggling to uncover this unique value, this offer that you need to start by building your business on, I have another video that you can watch to help you uncover your unique differentiation. And I'm going to stick it right here. Click on this video, watch it, so that you can uncover your unique value. And if that's not enough, I have an email course that I've put in the description below for you. Find your unique value and build your business accordingly. It will be far more profitable for you that way.